Okay, this is 30-20, whatever it is. I can't remember what the figures are, and I don't know if I can bring up the function during the filming. No, I can't. Apparently this is 30 frames a second, so yeah, so this is the same frames a second as the other two settings, so I got it round the wrong way. I thought I was always filming on 60 frames a second and going to 30 frames a second as an advantage to get better images, but at the moment it seems like all the settings are 30 frames a second, so that means the advantage must be in, if there is any advantage, is in the 60 frames a second. Maybe that's what I was accidentally on night seeing foliage with 60 frames a second out at Cleveland about 2 years ago when we got that absolutely stunning footage. I don't know, but I suppose we'll find out. But yeah, I'll just have a quick squeeze in here. Now, so I can still smell a little bit of smoke from the bushfire, but no, it's all dried out by the looks of it. You know, the soil. So there's little chance of finding any glids hanging on here, I would have thought. And yeah, there's not much point, I don't think, even walking around here anyway. I mean, no, I think it's a complete waste of time trying to film some glids and there's no glids here, basically. Oh, look at these. Well, there you go. That's what the see. The yellow out go grey and into black sort of thing, and whereas with the prey foliage, oh yeah, yeah, I can smell. Well, it smells like bush. The smell of bushfire. So maybe that sign was for some small bushfire that started up, but this early in the season, amazing. Unless it was deliberately lit, of course. Or if it is a little bushfire over there somewhere, yeah, it doesn't bode well for the season if you can have a bushfire this early in the season. I've got some flowers on the xanthorrhoea here, so oh yeah, look at that, it's all gone red and everything. Oh yes, that's yeah, definitely all over that. And we've got some flowers here, and we've got some flies and some bees and stuff, so yeah. And the weather's coming in, so it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a rain shower. Well, I'm just gas bagging randomly now because I'm very disappointed. Yeah. Oh, maybe we can just walk down there and see if we can find the odd glid. Just the odd one down here, because you know the water's got to pull down here somehow. But yeah, no, look at the. You can see the surface. It's just got no wetness or slick or to it at all. So. No, look at that, it's just dry on the surface, yeah. Swits opening up with their seed capsules. About to go into dormancy. As I said, we're just about, just gone past the middle of September, we're into the third week now, basically. So, yeah, oh, have they cleaned that? Yeah, you never used to be able to see right through there, did they? They've cleaned this out somehow. Yeah, really, they've opened it up a lot. Maybe that's why it's dried out a bit faster than usual. They've opened it up and you've got some winds in here, and, you know, they've taken away all that protection. Yeah, you never used to be able to see right through. Oh, there were some lovely xanthorrhoeas here, weren't there? They've chopped them all down. Remember I filmed them after the bushfire and they were coming back and everything? I think they've chopped them down. or a couple of them. You have to look at the old footage. And yeah, there were some plant cheese. Yeah, the plant cheese are here. Really on the well, there's the seed pods and plant cheese, but the traps are on the John Wayne. Yeah, no, you can't harvest that one. There's only one seed pod on that one, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take 1, leave 2. So we could probably take 2 and leave 4, if they're good, nice, big, fat seed pods. But nah. Oh yeah, look at that soil. It's just all dried out on the surface there. You got the lovely Kennedy prostrata or running postman. Okay, time to change some settings, I think. Now I think I'm on the 320, 30 frames a second. Now I think we'll go to the 320, 60 frames a second and see if there's any difference. Hopefully we might hit pay dirt, I don't know. Oh, hang on, I think I see a GLID. One GLID, I think. No, it's a very small witty grass seedling. Bummer. Absolutely nothing. Well, where else can I go to see a GLID at this time? Well, I've only got the GLID site. But anyway, we'll change settings so we're in the same scenery. And we'll go to the 30, 20, 60 frames a second. The only setting out of the 4 settings that does 60 frames a second. And see if it makes any difference whatsoever on night scene foliage. Okay, over and out.